bacon looks good.
All right. So, ladies, at first thought, what are your thoughts on that video at first? Masculine or sus?
Where was his toothpaste?
Wait. We'll start here.
Sus, because you're not really doing all that for a man to see. Wait, that was backwards.
You mean for a woman to see?
Sorry.
No.
Yes, but I don't know. It's like a lot of effort.
Okay.
I guess, but sus though. Like.
So again, this is his morning routine every morning, pretty much.
Kind of sus.
Would you look at it as masculine or not masculine?
You're saying sus?
Not
Sus?
really too. Like a masculine man is not doing all that effort. Women will do that shit.
Okay.
A man is gonna just literally wake up, take a shower, go crack an egg or two, eat, go.
What about
They're
you?
simple.
I think he's definitely not doing that every morning. First of all, there was no toothpaste on his toothbrush, if you guys didn't fucking notice. And not only was there not toothpaste on a toothbrush, why the fuck did it take him from 4:30 a.m. all the way to fucking 8:20 in the morning to even get outside of his door? Like, come on.
I mean, actually, there is toothpaste on his toothbrush.
There wasn't. Did you slow-mo it?
When he jumped in the pool, it went from 8:42 to 8:44.
Literally.
I mean, show him bills.
Bro, it wasn't there. It was not there. That was not enough to clean his teeth.
No, it wasn't there.
That was not enough.
It's in the video, nigga. Like, what are you doing, bro?
It wasn't there. She's
Fucking
right.
Rewind.
After Effects.
Bro, it's not there.
Fuck no.
I swear to God, it's not there.
It's blue. It's,
Oh, it's barely there. You're right.
Oh yeah, okay.
Barely.
He put a tea-sized pot on his fucking thing.
My thing is, when did he go
so
to
now you're judging how much toothpaste he put in his mouth?
Yes, because that did not clean his whole mouth. His shit was big as fuck.
Okay.
I mean, god damn, you can't please him.
Thank you for your
told you,
input.
you can't please
Thank you for your
girls,
input.
man.
What about you?
I'll say it's normal masculine. The timing was a little weird, but
Well, no, she gets to say, is it sus or masculine in your eyes? For the
Sus.
Yeah. Sus?
Sus as fuck. He does not do that every morning. He's lying to y'all.
I mean,
Okay, so you think it's a lie. Let's assume he does that every morning. Sus or masculine behavior in your opinion?
Still sus as fuck.
Mm.
Because why do you do that? You're crazy. Like, you gotta be psychotic to do that every morning.
Okay. All right. What about you? What are your thoughts?
masculine. Like I said, the timing was a little weird, but I feel like that's normal. He didn't like wash his face and go to detail. He just dumped his shit in ice. So I don't know.
All right. What about you? Sus or masculine
I think
behavior?
I'm with it. You know what? I'm all for men taking care of themselves. I think some of this was embellished. I think it's like the unwrapping trend. If you guys seen like the women that unwrap the whole thing, I think that's what he tried to do here.
When you say unwrap, what do you mean specifically?
Like there's bitches who go to bed, bro, with like 8 different face masks on, and they make a video where they take it out, they tape their mouth, they have Invisalign with teeth whitening in, they have like rollers in their hair. It's like a 10-step thing to get out of going to bed. I think that's what this is based on.
Okay.
Get ready with me.
But you know what? If if a man wants to do this, please do this. Like, be clean. Don't be dirty. Wash your hair. Wash your face. Brush your hair. Brush your teeth. Do all that shit.
Clean your room.
Clean your room.
Okay.
Wash
all that
shit.
shit. Do that shit.
All right.
That's
So you think this
good.
was a play on that? What part of this do you think is embellished? You don't think is authentic?
Nobody waking up at 3:36 in the morning. Like, get the fuck out of here. Like, do you wake up that? I don't know anybody that wakes up that early. I don't know a single person. I know a lot of people. I don't know a single person that wakes
Except
up
for
that
my
early.
grandma.
But wouldn't it be
At
fair to
3
say
o'clock
that
in the morning?
all the people you know are potheads, so they're not really
No, not everybody I know
you're right.
smokes. I know the whole Ozempic crew too. Don't play.
The who?
The Ozempic
That
crew.
doesn't help the case at all.
Nah, but I'm telling you, people.
If you're
Nobody's
using
waking
Ozempic,
up
you're probably lazy.
I used to live next to Lifetime Gym on 42nd. I went there after the club. Nobody was there at 3:57 a.m., bro.
Okay.
I didn't think
That's
you
my
were there.
proof. This looks like a Lifetime Gym in the video.
All right. So you just think that he's not doing this every day? All right.
That's cap.
Do you think it's sus then?
No, I don't think
No?
it's sus. I'm all for it.
All right. What about you?
Can I say half and half?
Okay. Give us why half on one side, half the other side.
Because it's masculine if you wake up that early in the morning and do all those morning regiments, but it's sus as fuck if you're jumping in the pool like that and then setting up a tripod at each and every fucking corner of your
At
fucking.
6
I
a.m.
do not give a shit. It's
Okay.
3 o'clock in the morning, bitch. I'm asleep.
Hey, it was
so-
like 6:32.
Look at
when
that,
you jumped in the pool.
6:36 a.m. and you set up a tripod
It's
across from the pool
7:36.
I mean,
just to jump in.
good
You're
form.
out your
7, not
fucking
6.
mind.
I mean, he has good
Look at that.
not leg.
Fuck the form.
All right.
What are you doing at 7:36 and
It's okay,
then
4 minutes.
7:40?
early for
All
that.
right, so
It took
basically,
him 4 minutes to
open
jump
the
into the
pool.
pool.
Thank you.
Facts.
Like, what
right.
are you doing for 4 minutes?
I don't think he knew that it was gonna go this viral.
No. No.
All right,
Who would've known?
Yeah, so
Where did the assistant
so
come
for
from?
it's not the behavior that's sus. You're saying it's sus that he recorded it.
No, it's sus that you're sitting there setting up a tripod.
That's what I mean.
Pressing, yeah. No,
effort it took to
recording
record
it is different. Yeah, I'm gonna record me jumping in the pool at 7 in the morning. Cool, but you're setting up a tripod to record you.
All right, so the way he
jumping in.
recorded it.
Yes.
But if you had it like selfie, like I'm jumping in, that would have been different. But
I'd
if
have
he-
been like, eh.
All right,
Let
okay.
it slide.
That's crazy.
All
Let
right.
it slide.
So it's not as sus for you. You just don't like setting up tripods in random places for
I
a
just
video
don't
like
like
this.
the fucking way he did it now.
It took him 4 minutes to hop into a
Fucking
pool.
4 minutes.
All right. What about you? What are your thoughts? Sus or
Yeah.
masculine behavior?
I think it's just a little sus for my preference, but I think I really do appreciate anyone who takes the time to take care of themselves, wake up, do what they need to do.
Yeah, but
and
for
he's
men, though.
making
Not for women. For men.
yeah, even him. I mean,
Okay.
he's waking up early, making his. I mean, he has to set up the tripod to make his money, on the media. So
All right.
Okay.
Fresh, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, so first when I saw the video, I was like, okay, morning routine, he's a guy doing his thing. No hate. That's his routine if it is really his routine. Props to him. However, people looked at it in detail and in scale and at length, and they found so many issues. And I was like, all right, let me look at it again. All right, I see what they're saying. A little bit, maybe a little bit cringe, maybe a little bit too much going on here. But then I was like, who was saying these comments on Twitter and on Instagram? And I look at the comments and avatars, his niggas that are out of shape, ain't doing shit, and have no life outside of like probably just commenting, oh, this niggas. So I'm like, these niggas are just lazy saying this bullshit about this guy. And then thirdly, I've seen him in Miami before. He's always in the gym, always on his business mindset. So he's a bit shorter, but I can tell he's dedicated to what he's doing. So I see this video and I see a guy that's dedicated to his work ethic and his work. He's obviously married to his girl, and doing his thing. So I can't hate on the dude. But is it overdue? Always on his morning
I'd be
routine?
tired, yeah.
Probably, but it works for him if it works. So I'm mad at dude at all.
All right.
I get it.
So we got another video. Because you guys thought it's just only beginning.
Yeah.
This shit has been like a
trend.
thing. So we got another one here.
By the way, this
Let's
video
go ahead and roll the tape.
This video passed 2 billion views, by the way.
The fuck is that?
All right.
I'm just gonna say that. Right off the bat, what the fuck is that? I don't even use that. What the fuck is that?
So ladies, we're gonna
I don't know what the fuck that
I
is.
use that shit.
ladies. So I'm gonna we're just gonna as usual we're gonna play it again. Without just watch it one full time through, and then we can watch it again with commentary if you want. Bills, can you make us bigger on the bottom left corner?
Yeah, bigger?
Yeah, bigger. And then let's roll the clip here.
Oh, so this is
Bro.
content, so.
That's wild.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That's fucking wild.
So here's another one.
This nigga, bro. He's a Power Ranger, bro.
I like that. I like that.
Eating healthy doesn't have to be boring.
This nigga, bro.
Let's go!
Oh my god, bro.
And I'm gonna stick with what I said.
All right,
Sus.
we'll start here and then work our way. Sus or masculine, ladies? What do you guys think? And I think this dude has another one.
Yeah, he has another one.
He has another one?
Please don't play it.
You know what?
Please don't play it.
You'll find it? All right, thanks, Bills. All right, thoughts? Sus or masculine behavior?
This one was definitely sus.
Why was this one sus compared to the other ones?
What?
One, I don't know if that was his assistant or his wife, but
That's his girl.
he woke up in his bed by himself all over the bed. And just too much detail into that. The face mask at the beginning.
Okay. Too much?
Girls barely even do that. Yeah. No.
Okay. What about you?
I think it's masculine. I love the fact that he's got his girl doing everything for him, but he lost me when he put that goddamn pink sweater on. Yeah, he lost me right there. He lost me with the whole twirling of the fucking
So you
the
think? So
golf
question for you:
club.
You think he was less sus than the other guy because there was a woman involved?
He's less sus than the other guy because I know for a fact he's taking care of his woman.
Okay.
Those
She
are
wouldn't
two
be
different
doing
guys.
that shit unless she's getting taken care of.
Okay,
Shit, I
I
wouldn't
see
be
what you're
doing
saying.
that shit unless I'm getting taken care of.
Interesting. Yeah, that's very interesting. That was your conclusion. Okay. All right.
You get what I'm saying? No. Oh, I was about to say, bitch. Sorry.
Okay. No, that's fine. No, you're fine. No, that's very. That's a good.
You gotta think about
I'll
it.
give a comment on that in a second. All right. What about you? Less sus or more sus than what you just saw? What are your thoughts?
Honestly, you know, it was a little bit more sus. Where did this woman who bowed to him come from? Like, why is she there? That was a little bit suspicious to me. Why is she bowing to him while he's sleeping? You know, like, what's going on with that?
Okay. So you thought that was just weird.
That was weird.
Okay. Anything
He
else?
dressed weird too.
Okay. When you say weird, why is it weird specifically? Is it
His pants had like a V cut, like you would see on the Lululemon leggings that are meant to make you look more like snatched.
Okay.
Which is more of something you would not see a man wearing.
Gotcha.
Typically.
Okay. All right. What about you? What are your thoughts on that?
I fucked with it. It looked like he was living his best life.
Okay. Do you think more or less sus than what you just saw?
Less us.
Why less sus?
Because it was less cringy, I'm not gonna lie, and he was eating good, and his girl was helping him out. It seemed like
Okay.
he had,
What about you? What are your thoughts?
Bills.
Sus, not sus?
I think that shit was less sus than what I just saw
Take over.
previously.
Okay, it was less sus in your opinion. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Think green beans on that plate looked fire as fuck. I'm not gonna lie.
Why do you think it was? So what made it less sus for you on this one?
Healthy.
Because he wasn't just doing random stupid shit, and he wasn't like jumping into a pool at 7:30 in the morning. Like, who does that?
Okay. What about you?
I didn't even realize that it was two different people till you guys said something. But I think it's more.
One has braids, one has actual low cut.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know it was two different people either.
So
Are you saying all
Whatever.
black people look the same?
no, I think he changed his hair. Oh my god, next. Oh, okay.
No, there's three
All right.
black people at the same.
What are your
I'm
thoughts?
kidding.
More or less sus than the last one?
I think it's more sus, and like he
More
like
sus,
I
okay.
think he looks like he's from Atlanta. Like he just gave
Okay. Why do you think he's more sus?
that pink sweater.
The pink sweater?
Yeah.
You know, I'll be honest with you guys. I would argue the second one was more sus, but since there was a woman in it serving him, it made it less sus for some of you guys, which was interesting that I know that the women took that away.
Yeah.
And then also, she immediately said, hey, it's less sus because the woman is clearly taking care of him and doing all this because he's paying for all that shit. So I thought that was interesting that she made that observation. See how the guy immediately becomes less gay? Even though he was wearing a pink sweater. I would argue this was far more feminine
This is
than
way.
the last one. But it's because he had a woman in it taking care of him that it came off less feminine.
There was a woman in the
They're
first
lying.
video too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but she
but-
was
but-
barely seen.
Nah.
But she was barely seen. That one had more of a that one had more of a maid type vibe. For
Yeah.
this one, it was very obvious that this is an intimate relationship.
Also, I got a bonus. You want to respond to this first, or I got a bonus one?
I was gonna play the third one, and then we could play the bonus one.
All right.
I know which one is the bonus one. All right, now very interesting. Let's go ahead and play the other one. Bills, did you find it?
He made one today.
Another one?
Yes.
Oh man! All right, this nigga made another one today. All right, we could play it. I've never seen this one, so we can
Talk about farming on content. This nigga's not playing.
Yeah, well,
Farming.
Holy.
The caption
Guys,
says,
like the video, man. We got 5K people in here, only 1,000 likes.
yeah.
Bruh.
Well, actually, 16,000 on
I'm
ninjas in here.
scared.
All right, let's go ahead. This is gonna be fun of the week.
Thank you.
Keep putting on more toothpaste. Put more toothpaste.
Thank you. Thank you.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This trend is the worst.
Myron, honestly, bro, you should do one, bro.
Nah, man.
For the culture,
Yeah.
for the culture, bro.
Nah, man.
Myron, you don't have a morning routine
For the culture,
similar
man.
like this?
I don't. I'm
You
awake
do.
in the morning.
But
Still up.
that's a routine. X space stream,
or like when you
get me banned.
Oh yeah.
Well, when I read my book, I read that one.
Oh, by the way, I have an actual routine posted on my X. If you guys want to check it out, it's my morning routine.
No, we're gonna pull it up right now. But ladies, what are your thoughts on that one?
Sus.
It's the way that he shook the bottle.
He had them lemon pepper steppers on.
He started the video off dressed in baby oil. There's no fucking
I really
way.
think
He
it's
had
him
baby oil.
promoting the water. Like he's like promoting the water.
That fucking big ass bottle of water,
Definitely
bitch.
is
Drink tap
promoting
water.
the
You're
Saratoga
rinsing.
He
it
didn't
out.
want the ESOS shit. He wanted the fucking glass blue bottle of water.
He wanted to be special.
Yeah.
Not an endorsement deal.
Yeah, probably, man.
Yeah, there's women in that video doing it for him, but he was sus with the baby oil. Yeah, no.
There was baby oil in it?
He was. If they pull up a picture of like
Bro, what's up with like these
the thumbnails,
these
bro?
two niggas that
dressed
have this
in
crazy
baby
Metro
oil.
vibe back? Because these guys are both like probably you could tell they're
Bro,
like 5'6".
I'm telling
5'7".
you, this is a trend because they see the views and they want to do the same thing, but they're all short and in shape.
Yeah.
Ew.
Look, I you guys know me, man. I'm real big on taking care of yourself, not being a slob and stuff like that. But at some point you gotta you don't want it to be a point of diminishing returns where like you're spending a ridiculous amount of time, dunking your face in fucking ice cold water or.
Not even from the tap. It's from
Saratoga.
Come on,
It's from a bottle.
So,
all right, so this is my morning routine, ladies. You let me know what you think. Keep it real. It's all good.
Is it really 4 a.m.?
4 a.m.
Got a morning
Is it
routine.
really?
That is not 4 a.m.
Real quick. Yo, chat.
Bro, that's fucking
Chat, you
7
know what? This is a
o'clock.
chance to roast me
It's
if you need to,
5:30
brother.
outside.
I get it. Made by my guy Fresh Updates. But let's go.
That ain't.
This is
Think
fucking
about this.
7 o'clock.
Oh, I think you could.
That's 4 a.m.
No.
A little bit.
oh no, music?
No,
Nah,
copyright.
copyright.
Bro, don't matter. We demonetized. They can play that shit. Don't matter.
I don't sleep, bro.
1 hour sleep.
Okay.
He did that shit
Hold on,
all
I
in
gotta
the
know real
span of a
quick.
morning.
Martin sleeps more than
W or
fresh.
L?
W man.
Okay.
Big W's. You
Yes,
did that all in
sir.
one morning?
All in one morning.
Fuck.
Yeah.
W or L?
W.
W?
You did that. Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank
Very
you.
masculine.
Yes, sir.
Who's holding your camera?
I'll take it. And you?
W as well.
Okay, ladies. Now, I got a bonus for you.
Yes,
This is
sir.
from the heart, okay? Bills, play the clip.
From the heart.
Yo, shut the fuck up. It's fat nigga season. Look at these fly ass fat
Fresh has
niggas.
to be AI.
I love my fat nigga.
They eat big and earn big. Yep, these big boys are crypto millionaires, and they're really living that lavish lifestyle.
It's fat nigga season.
Who's the fat nigga?
Skinny boys give me the ick. I need a fat nigga.
Fat nigga season is upon us. Are you Bridget?
It's fat nigga season.
Part two. No, it's part two.
Yes, sir.
Nigga.
Yes, I could get behind this one.
Fat nigga crypto millionaire. He wakes up to his white bitch serving him 2 black coffees. He loves his submissive Russian snow bunny. She knows when to shut the fuck up. And he can watch white people's shows with her like Severance. Alright, now it's time to lock in. He trades meme coins with his fat nigga alpha group. They scan for that daily runner. They found 100X. Let's fucking go. After trading, the niggas get together for breakfast. They discuss future business plans. Always plotting, building. the niggas decide they deserve a little vacation. A spontaneous trip to Vegas with the Snow Bunnies. They arrive at the Aria Hotel and are given the penthouse suite, fully comped, of course. Yeah, these niggas are high rollers, gambling in the private rooms, $1 million per hand. Yeah, these niggas know how to count cars. They cash out 18 million. They getting hungry, so they celebrate with some fine dining. After a lavish meal, it's time to hit the club and get turned. Yeah, these niggas really be living that rich nigga lifestyle. Drop a comment what you want to see the fat niggas do next. Yo, shut the fuck up. It's fat nigga season.
It's fat nigga season. You wanna?
I mean, hold up, Myron, give us your critique, bro.
You wanna? They
not lying.
Well, you know how I feel about that.
Ladies, would you want to be there with them niggas?